Well, this is quite the thing. I wonder how far away we can be. And we'll find out when people start showing up how far away we can be from the mic and still be heard.
I bet you it's pretty good. Phones have pretty touchy mics.
Let's see if anybody shows up. If we get anybody in here at all. Go to live chat. Be sure I've got them. Hey, there's Coin Junkie. Hey, Coin Junkie, you hear us? You hear us just fine. This is you're my guinea pig. You're my first guinea pig, so you're gonna have to tell me whether or not this is actually working. We've got a new camera. This is our movable camera, and I can show you anything anywhere around the office as long as I know you're actually here and you can hear me. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Audio mixer's going off.
Yeah, it is. Oh, no problem. Okay.
All right.
So you can hear me? We are enjoying a couple of adult beverages while we sit here wondering what we should do next with the 24 hours we have remaining in Eric's trip.
We still got more than 24, even though 10 of it will be sleep.
Yeah. But we're playing around. We've cleaned off the desk. And so the desk is, well, it's clean comparatively speaking.
It will be clean.
It took a shovel and 2 dump trucks, but we got it done. Couldn't have done it without Eric. Well, yeah, I could have. I was just too lazy. I couldn't do it. You want to take a tour? Let me give you a tour.
I've got 2 viewers here right now.
Who else is here?
I don't know. It says there's 2 viewers.
I don't know. But see, I'm going to be moving around. I've got my actual camera, so you can see my little set of pennies there. You actually can. Here's the closet. This is the area where I grab all the crap I need to sell. There's all my
home to the lost rolls.
That's right, the lost rolls, the BU wheat rolls. There's all of my proof rolls, right there, and just boxes and boxes of stuff. And then we have, well, I have to start you with the backyard. There's the yard where all the birds are fed.
Got 11 viewers.
Got 11 viewers now.
Yeah, Richard Sappington.
Oh, there we go. We're doing a body cam shot. There's my collection, as you might call it. And we'll open up one of these books here, and I'll show you what's inside. Eric, would you mind holding the book, sir? Hold the book and show us what's in there. See? Different dies, different die states, and these are all from, what, 1945 to 49.
Yep. 45D. Mint marks, RPMs.
So the one thing I can't do, folks, is I can't read the chat while I'm out here messing around. So I will read the chat as soon as I get back over to the desk. But that's kind of what my books full of pages are like. I don't know how close I can get and actually keep a focus. It's backwards. Oh, you know what?
You got to flip it.
I didn't flip it around. Let me do that. Hang out, folks. Let me get this flipped around here. Yep, it is backwards. Let's see. Where was I? Here. And then, no, here. Transform. Flip. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Now you can see the way it's supposed to look. This is the correct orientation.
That's just part of it, Coin Junkie. We found so much stuff.
Yeah. Well, see, here's all boxes of value coins that need to be dealt with. There's all kinds of stuff in these boxes. Let's see. Let me grab one of them just at random. Pull a box out. We'll drag it over here to the desk. I might even do an auction like this someday. You never know. Goodies, goodies, goodies. Got lots of goodies. Got to move my drink out of the way. Here we go. Let's see, what's the first coin in this box? It's a boring 1940. And this one, that's Cuban. That's an old Cuban coin. Let's see. 1928D. That's not a bad coin. How close can we get focus? I
Up
guess
there.
I guess the focus is kind of a short-term thing, not a long-term thing. Let's see. What else do we have in here? Oh, here's a 1911D in very fine. Oh, here we go. Look at there. There's a 31S. A pretty 31S in there. There's all kinds of stuff in these boxes. You never know what's going to show up. RPMs. Let's see if this will work. Yeah. There's a 47D, 47S RPM. There's a 42D, a 53D, 45D. Just all kinds of stuff. Just stuff. Well, hi, Lucas. We're just playing around. We're just trying out. Basically, what I did was I downloaded an app that allows me to use my cell phone camera as a camera on OBS. How about that? Let's put this back where it goes, or I will create another mess in here, because messes are more easily created than cleaned. I figured that out. We still have all this to go through. Got to figure out what all of it is and what we're going to do with all of it. But I can tell you, like here, get down here, these are all what very fine or better 1930s and 1940s rolls. There's a couple of 43 rolls that actually belong in this box, because this box is all steel rolls. It's all steel pennies. Figure out what we're doing with that. What is this? Oh, this is all 2009. Those need to be put away in the closet. I got a good place for those. And then here's a bunch of rolls in the 60s, along with others. These are all bank wrapped. I haven't figured out exactly what year some of these are.
58P and 50 or 58D, and
but they're tails on both ends, so it's hard to tell.
there's a couple that aren't in there.
That's Batdorf there. That's a 58 plain.
Yeah.
Then we've got stacks of pages of coins. We've got BU rolls. These are all BU wheat rolls. It's a nice 38S in here. No, this isn't the nice one. There's other nice ones. Let's see. We still haven't found, what, 4 or 5 proof rolls that came up disc this morning. Let's look in the dog bed. Nothing in the dog bed. But this is where it all happens. There's my photo setup. That's where I do photos, macro photos of coins that I put up on auctions. This is my customer setup. All that stuff on the top is Eric's. He brought a mess, and we couldn't find a place for it, so we just put it there. These are all orders ready to go out. If you see your name there, that means we've got stuff ready to mail. And then these are all people who did not order this past week. Boo! Let's see, this is my chair that I've had longer than my dog's been alive. And a little TV up there on the wall. And let's see, that's my grandpa. I drew that. And that's my grandpa. I didn't draw that. 2 different grandpas. That's my mom's dad. That's my dad's dad. My dad's dad is in that picture. And, well, that's my office in a heartbeat. Now we can do this. I don't really have a good setup for this, but we can do something here. How do we do this?
Need to get your little thing from your car.
Move this, or buy another one. Set it up just like that. Now, see, if you slide in over here, then we've got both of us. Oh, wait a minute. Just tilt it up just a little bit more. There we go. Now, see, I can see it on screen, but you have to look down there.
Yep.
Otherwise, you look weird.
I look weird anyways.
Well, yeah, that kind of went through my mind just before I said it. So,
Otis, all right. John Brandon Poe.
Oh, Raymond, I already sent you an email about that. I did already replace the doubles.
Yep, all done.
All the doubles have been replaced from all the people who asked to have their doubles replaced. That has been done. Let's see, what else do we have here? We've got Otis in. John Brandon Bow. I haven't seen you in a while,
Actually,
brother.
go check his, because I don't think he was on the list.
Who?
Raymond Long.
I switched him.
Huh?
Get his coins out.
That's what I'm saying.
We'll show them to him now. We have been busy. A couple of busy bees here doing all sorts of busy things.
Nope, we gotta fix this. He wasn't on the list.
Raymond?
Yep. That was,
Oh, we'll fix yours.
he's only got
Thanks.
one double anyways.
Thanks for bringing it up. What is it, 77?
64.
64. You got a double 64. We'll get you something else to go in there, Raymond. Now see, I'm seeing everything just fine. Maybe I need to get their Pro, because if I get their Pro, maybe everything will look right. Okay. Now, if I were able to mount the camera higher up, but I don't have anything right now on which I can mount a camera.
He is now fixed.
Lucas, the auctions. Most of the auctions we do are going to run on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I live in North Carolina, so this is an Eastern Time zone. So I do my auctions either on Sunday at 7 p.m. or on Tuesday at 7 p.m., and that's the normal timing for my auctions. However, I'm currently on my summer sabbatical, and I'm out doing a buying trip and doing all kinds of other things, and we are kind of out of doing auctions for now until August.
And that auction's going to be awesome.
Otis, what $2? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it, Otis. Merry Christmas.
Yep, the auction on August 9th will have lots of stuff you guys will want.
Yeah, lots. We are already working on getting boxes of rolls together and boxes of singles together. And we have been working diligently on picking up all over the place, picking up stuff that we are going to end up putting in auctions in
The boxcar of
the box car. Well, let's see. I can help you a little bit. Pick the camera up there. I can help you a little bit. Let's show them the box.
Oh, some of the boxes?
No, the box.
The box.
Yeah. This box right here. Not that. Not this. And not this. Those are all RPMs.
Actually, yeah.
But
yeah.
all of these are all RPMs or double dies. But this box, poor thing, it's kind of fallen over a little bit, is all RPMs. Everything in here is RPMs, professionally listed, Kaneka listed RPMs. They're not just the little garbage ones. These are all good ones.
I think you got about 7 boxes of them in here.
In there. And, oh, the box car. Oops, sorry. Get that out of the way. Let's see. This we have in here. That's empty. Get that out of the
There
way.
is this one.
There's this one up here. This one here. All the ones with the orange labels are double dies and RPMs. I've got 2 more boxes down here. All double dies and RPMs.
Plus those boxes.
And a lot of these are, they're at least partially full. Some of them are all the way full.
Plus all those boxes on top of the shipping thing. Those are all RPMs.
Huh, what thing? Oh, what thing?
Mine.
Oh, yeah, yours. Your RPMs.
My reference
There are
right
rolls
there.
and rolls and rolls around here that contain RPMs. That this is all RPMs, all attributed stuff. This is all attributed stuff. He packs his boxes too tight, but I'm not going to complain because they're not my boxes. And that's that. I mean,
Those
we
are
do.
RPMs down there. They're just not attributed.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's a ton of RPMs all around here. These 6 boxes down here?
Yeah.
A lot of that is die varieties too.
Well, that's why they say look at me.
That's right. Yeah, we have to go through that yet to figure out what it all is. That gives you a you want this coin room? This coin room is probably big enough for 10 people to sleep in. I'm a slob. I can't even keep it clean. Let's see, what do we have here in the comments? Let me set this back down. for the us time. There we go. Now, let's see comments. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that, Richard. I hope you get to come back and watch it later. What's cracking, coin community? Here it is. This is what's cracking. We're just messing around. Both of us. I don't know. What are we doing? We're just identifying stuff. He's got his equipment set up across the room. I've got my equipment set up right next to us. This is my equipment. That's my microscope. That's what I use to do my thing. And that's is his microscope. And that's his laptop that he brought. Now, this is temporary setup, of course. But yeah, that's what we've got to sit and look at stuff. This is absolutely a nightmare to my wife or anyone else that doesn't do coins, but to us, this place is heaven on earth. In fact, Angie just said, "Have I died and went to heaven?" Well, anybody's welcome to come visit. We'll see if we let you in. Sherman has to like you first. You have to get by Sherman, and he is not up here. I couldn't get him to come up here for this nifty little trip into RPM heaven. What do we have there?
No, it's out of a tube that says TR bagged varieties.
That would be Tim Rathjen. Let's see. Let's do this. Bring this over here. Bring this over here. And watch this. This will be kind of cool. Let's see if we can get this working. I do that. And I do that. And then watch. So I get the camera thing docked, go into the camera, turn the light on, and then I can do this. Add a source and do a display capture. Okay. And capture this display. Okay. And then I can take my corners. Just like that. And everybody else can see what we're looking at live. How about that? We don't know what this one is for sure.
54?
Yeah, it's a 54D, I think.
57.
It's a 57D?
Yeah.
That's not fun. Find something fun in there. Play around with it. You can use that screen to take a look at what you got. And then we can talk about it with everybody else. Oh, we have enough coins to keep 10 people busy for a year. Or more. There's a nice one. It's a 58D. What do you think that is? I get this cord, pull it up a little bit. There you go. It'll stay even that way.
Not sure. Off the hand.
Shazib Khan, if you could contact me via email, that would be much more appreciated. Email address cd@coppercoins.com. I do buy and sell coins. I do not necessarily generally assist strangers in how to find someone to sell coins to. That's kind of contradictory to how I do business. But we can have my own coin vault and man cave. There you go. Get both. Let's see, what can we do here? I've been abandoned, so
I hear the boss texting me.
Oh, and you can't find your phone? No.
Oh well. She'll have to.
Is it in your pocket?
No. That's
Well, that's usually where your phone's going to be when you can't find it.
Heard it over here.
It's either that or it's tucked behind your ear.
Heard it over here.
Let's see here what we have. And then, let's see, what else can I do here? I can actually do, I think, a browser window. If I do a browser window, maybe browser. Okay. Okay. There we go. And now I think I can change the browser source to yeah, but that's not going to allow me to interact with it, is it? That won't work. Yeah, I think Shazeb Khan is probably not an English-speaking person. I'm trying to figure out how I can get an interactive browser on here so I don't have to do it the old-fashioned way, but I don't think it'll work. I'll have to read up on this and get it to work. Let's do it this way instead. We can do this. I can do this. And then we can do this. Yeah, we can do it this way. I just move this a little bit further over, and we have Coppercoins on screen. So now we can do a search and bring up 1958D. You guys get to see my horrible typing. That works.
At least you only got 2 thumbs.
And so then we can actually zoom in on this a little bit more. And that's a neat little setup. Move my exposure up a little bit. It looks like I got 3 serifs on the bottom. Bits of 3 anyway. 3 serifs on the bottom, 2 on the top. Let's see. Get back to my browser window. There. Now we can scroll through here and we can see what we see as to whether or not this could possibly already be listed. It's not that one. And once I find something that's even remotely close, I will tell you why it's not the right one. Then we'll keep moving, because I know the first one I find is not going to be it. It never is. Okay, here's one that's remotely close. And I can tell you why it's not that one. The reason it's not that one is because the distance between the 5 and the D is larger on the coin we just found than on the listed RPM. So it's definitely not it. So we're going to move on to the next page. We got a bunch of pages of these to look at. So it's never going to be the first one for some reason. Oh, he found his phone. Let's see, it's not that one. It's not this one right here. The reason it's not this one right here is because this RPM is actually too close to the 9 to be the one we just found. So we have to move on to the next. Believe it or not, boys and girls, this is the way all attributors attribute coins. We don't have some special hypno power to be able to get the coin to talk to us or anything. So we actually have to look it up, every single one, every single time. And to some people, this is like absolutely tedious boredom to the max. But to us, I won't go so far as to say it's cathartic, but, well, Eric will. Eric will tell you he thinks it's fun.
I love it.
It's not necessarily fun for me, but I kind of enjoy the result of having done it. Those aren't the same thing, are they? They gotta have different markers or something. Let's see, where are we here? Could it be this? No. Split at the top isn't enough over here. Split at the top here is better. Let's move into the next page. Hello, Danae. Let's see. Where am I? Wait a minute. I need a... Hey, how about this one? Could it be? Could it be? Okay, so let's look for markers. Let's look at the mint mark first and see if it matches up.
It's very close.
It appears to match up rather closely. It appears that it could be the right thing. You even see north and south die scratches here in the photograph that sort of match those on the coin. So let's move the coin over a little bit.
Want to pull out?
No. Take a look-see. Okay, well, I'm seeing a remnant of what looks like angled die scratches here under and near the 9.
Yeah, the one that goes from the bust to the 1, between the 1 and 9. Oh, you got it in both screens right now.
Yeah.
It's there.
Okay, I see some...
Shoulder fold scratches.
Yep, shoulder fold die scratches. We need to zoom out some on this. You are correct. And let me get down to the shoulder fold. Same area. That's on the coin there. It's going to be in this little area down here. We need to turn the camera though, and turn the coin toward the camera to get the lighting about the same. And there is that area, and guess what?
There's those scratches.
There's your scratches right there. We have absolute proof, a 100% proof, that we have 1958D 1mm 76 here. 1958D 1mm 76 is exactly what that coin is. So, what I do next... Wait a minute. I believe I read it's called unhealthy hoarding to have that many RPMs in one area. Help me help you. Well, Art, I tell you what, we can work up a trade where I can give you a whole bunch of crap RPMs and you can give me some of the best ones, and I think we'll call it even from there. I'll have fewer, so there won't be so many here, and well, you might have more, but you need to work on your hoard because I think it's probably smaller than mine. That's a challenge. What are we talking about? Top tree to you all in your loafer, shop American? Danae, are you a part of this conversation, or are you in some different place?
This hasn't got his stuff. I'll check his thing now.
Who?
Otis. He says he hasn't gotten his 1mm 227.
Hasn't shown up on Coppercoins?
Oh, it will. I'm about a 30 listings behind.
Well, let's just see exactly where we are, should we?
Yeah.
This is the back end of Coppercoins that you never see. I never see it either because my computer's so slow. Here we go. Scooch that up a little bit.
Being there's no reveals coming up this month, I'll have lots of time to do that stuff.
Yeah. There we go. Die additions. Okay, here's everything that we are putting on the site in the last month or couple of months. This goes back to, let's see, this is the beginning of 2022 right here. And we go up to, oh, here's 7/14 where he added something today.
I didn't add it. I took the photos of it.
We got the photos
The
taken.
last one added is...
Let's see. Well, we have a couple added by Brian. And the last one you added came from June 8th. And so you were asking about RPM 227. It's right here.
So it's about 20 to go.
Right. So yeah, we've got about 20 lines to go. Over here, this right here indicates that he has edited and added the die to the website. So you can see all of these blank spaces are coins that we've not yet had a chance to take care of. And the 227 is right here. So we're talking about 18 coins before we get to it. So that's why it hasn't shown up yet. We are busy, busy, busy. We have a lot of stuff to do. We have a lot of stuff that we have done. This spreadsheet right here, if I go here, it'll show you everything that we've added since 2019. And there are actually 1,414 lines of information on that sheet. And then we have this one, which has only 175 currently. So we're talking about
Almost 1,600.
oh yeah, almost 1,600, which is going to be one half again the size the website was when Eric and Brian started with me about 2 years ago.
Lots more photos coming.
So there's a lot of stuff to do, lots of photos. I can show you in here. Let's see. Get this off here so they can't see personal things and bring it up and show it. Let's see. Work photos. Here's my folders and folders of photos that I have taken and saved. And in any one of these, there could be hundreds of photos of coins. Each one of these very large. So let's see. Well, here's a 56D RPM that we did. Here's the full size of that image. What is this, sissy? This is chaos. It's utter chaos in its most organized form, according to Eric. Yay, coin porn. There we go. But that's one coin that was photographed. It was photographed in September 28th, 2021 at 1:27 and 29 seconds p.m.
That's right.
That's right. Eastern time. Eastern time. And then there's just all the marker photos, the little things that we could find on that coin to photograph. And then here's a different coin. This is a shield cent double die reverse. I think this isn't the 2015, is it?
No, I don't think it's strong enough.
This is an 11 or a 13. Let's see if we have a picture of the date in here. No, this is a different coin now. Unless it's a DDO DDR. That's a 2013. There's another relatively new listing. This one's a 2004. So we've got so much stuff. This is all from September of last year. Now, I also have folders full for this year. So like, here's the stuff I photographed in April of this year. A couple of hundred images. This is around doing auctions and everything else. But I do the photos. Generally, I take these photos and then Eric takes them and works them onto the website. I can't tell you what die this is right off, but that's what we do. Oh, I recognize that one.
Yeah, it's
got
like
these
63 or something.
So I was thinking 61, but
Yeah.
it could be one or the other, or we're both way
I
off.
think there's 2 die states of that coin on there.
Yeah. But there's bunches and bunches of pictures. Pictures of coins. Mind-boggling, boys and girls. This job is mind-boggling. But that, folks, is what we do. That I killed Coppercoins. Yeah, I killed Coppercoins. Let me bring it back up.
Oh, you killed the stream?
No, I killed Coppercoins. I had the website brought up, a flag behind
gotcha.
that. Do we remember what die that was that we're looking at?
61, I think it was 61 in the 60s. You said 61, I said 63.
No, the one that we're looking at here.
No. Oh, it was 58D 73?
1958D RPMs, and it was number what?
73, I think.
73. We're going to test him. Oh, you might want to look at the right page.
Nope. 60.
Not 73.
Oh, there it is right there. 76.
76. Okay, so this is 76. The reason we know how, we know why, is because we have these little die scratches right here that are published on the website. They're exactly the same. Let's see if we have this die scratch south of the D, the OD of God. And if we do, then we know for sure we have the exact same die.
Yeah, there's a little damage there.
Yeah, a little bit of damage there, but if you look up here next to the top of the D,
those are there, that's right.
you'll see those little swirly lines that you see up here. You'll see part of them right here. So definitely the same die. Definitely the same die. So what we're going to do now is create a flip insert. You got the box of them over there. I'm going to create a flip insert for this particular coin, get it into a holder.
There you go.
Let's see, I put those down here. Oh, yeah, got one for me. So, I can't find anything. I cleaned up and everything's missing. And the work is done, right? Looky here. Oops. Show the right camera. There you go. Is it backwards again? No, it's not. My camera's backwards on the phone.
Right.
But it's not backwards when we look at it. So there it is. 1958D, RPM number 76. Next. Yep, this is what we do. This is our life. That's why I'm so fat. What do we have there? Oh, spiked head die crack. Guest is none other than Eric Beyer. What is that? 19 what?
57.
57D.
I don't recognize that one.
Yeah, at least we can get out to the... Here, I'm going to bring my browser back up so we can see it. Go back to... let's see here and go to 57.
This one's going to be uneventful, I think.
You think so?
Yeah, it's got the broken die punch on the bottom, kind of. That might be on there already.
No. We're going to look in the high numbers, though. Because we're more likely to find it in the high numbers than the lower numbers. What makes this one special is that the doubling on the upper serif looks like a hook. See it right there? You got a little hook up there. Okay? You're going to be looking for that over here. So, some of these pictures are not the best. We're working on getting the poor pictures replaced. That'll happen over a period of time. Not exactly sure how much time. Angie, you like whose name? Eric? Eric Beyer? But it's B-E-Y-E-R, like Bayer. Like,
It's Beyer.
but like the aspirin. But it's not spelled quite the same. It is spelled the original German way. Let's see here what we can find, if we can find it. We got one without picture. Oh, it's a duplicate. Never mind. That's why. Let's see. Back into the 40s we go. We may not find this one. Not going this fast.
It's good to see you, Spiked Head Die Crack.
Let's see. You
Hello,
try.
Bo Palmer.
Oh, his Bo's here. Hey, Bo.
Yep, in Coins and Ghouls.
Aha. The man of the hour. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's...
Dig in here.
Didn't jump out at me.
No. It may not be a presently listed die. It also may be one that we're just simply skipping over. Let's move on to something with a little more juice. See if the next coin has any more juice. See what we can find there. Oh, Spiked Head Die Crack's name is what she's saying was in. She loves your name. It's not your name. It's Spiked Head Die Crack.
Man.
What?
She don't love my name?
I'm only the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. What year is this?
57.
57D. It's sagging. Very slowly. No, not the coin.
I know.
The camera. You have to pull this cord once in a while or it'll try to sag on you. So back to 1957D we go. Might as well start in the beginning and work our way toward the end. It's definitely not this one. You can see the doubling on the lower serif is quite different. And so everybody...
Carl!
What's going on tonight?
Today?
Not a whole lot. We're not doing much of nothing. We're just kind of poking around. Just having a good time. We've already gone through the whole office restoration. Okay, this one I was kind of looking at just a little bit to see if maybe this was a different die state of this. But we have a little problem here. There's no doubling on the upper serif. No doubling on the upper serif, and we have plenty of doubling on our upper serif, so it cannot be the same die. See, there's one with a little hook chip. That's what I was looking for, a little hook thing. So we keep looking. And we keep trying to discover. And so far, it's not this. I don't think it is. No, it's not the right shape. When you see it, when you hit it, it's going to hit you hard. It's going to be there. Let's see. Not on that page. Not on that page. Prepare to be amazed. If we find it, it's going right into a holder, so I don't have to find it again. Hut, hut, hut. No, cannot be this. First reason is because the D was punched too thin on this, and the D on this one is a lot thicker. It's a lot heavier punched. You can't change how heavy your punches after the coins start, or after the die starts minting coins. But your second reason is the D is too far from the 5 on this one. It's a lot closer to the 5 on this one. So you don't have it. Keep trying.
Copper Owl Coins. Good to see you.
Hey, Copper Owl Coins. So here we are, just tossing around, trying to find a listing for our RPM, and I'm thinking that's going to be a new one.
That could be a new one.
I don't think we know of this die yet. So let's pull that off and pencil write new like this. And so I'll take this one out.
Are you going to do it like that? All right.
Yeah. May as well not use up cards where we can just use sticky notes. And this is going to be a 57D. Okay, so on this one, this is what we've done. Right there. Just 1957D, 1mm with the question of whether it's new, because we're not absolutely sure. So there's that.
Yeah, sometimes you spend a lot more time than we're spending on them.
What's this?
It's 55D.
55D?
Yeah, if it's listed, it's in the 30s or 40s.
Okay, so we'll look for a 1955D. Go back to the page that has it. There. I need a return to search on there. 55D. Submit that. I'll take a look. So we've got a big fat punched mint mark with really heavy die scratches running southwest to northeast through the mint mark punch area. Should be relatively easy to find if it's listed.
Yeah.
Right there.
There it is.
That's it. This one right there. That's 55D, 1mm17. This is going to be a mid-die state coin, so our markers should match perfectly with that.
There they are.
So, card please. 1955D.
How did Eric start on the variety train? Long story or short story?
We have time.
Well, my son wanted a penny book. So I bought him a penny book. I bought him some pennies. And then he wanted a memorial penny book. And then he says, I want these to be new pennies. So I bought new pennies, and then he didn't care about it anymore. So I was like, well, I like these. And then I wanted a roll of new pennies. And then I wanted 10 rolls of every year's new pennies. And then I wanted bags of new pennies. And then I had like lots of new pennies. And I bought the RPM book, the Lincoln Cent RPM book, and I started looking. A friend of mine, Gary, who I used to buy coins from. He's the one that actually said, you should start looking for varieties. You got all these rolls. And he says, you know, you find a 69S double die or a 70S double die, yeah, you'll never turn back. I'm still looking, but I've never found one. And that's the condensed version. And I was hooked. That's right. Been doing it ever since. Well, my son's 35 now, so he was 7. So that's how long? 28 years.
He's better doing math than I am. By the way, this is too close.
Is it a 56?
Yeah. 56D. It's got a bunch of crap under the 5, but it's got a nice little upper serif right there. You see a nice little split upper serif. So we'll run out to 1956D here real quick. And start looking. Let me grab that so we can start looking. And
oh, it's just pure relaxation for me.
he loves doing this. I consider it part of the chore of being able to.
Is that it?
I don't know, maybe a different die state, but it doesn't really look like it. I don't know, maybe it is.
It looks like it's turned. See the image?
It is turned a little. Brian took this picture. That's not an MDS coin, though. That's an LDS.
Well, let's see if we can match it up.
That would be the angle.
That looks pretty close. See if we got any markers on here. So this would be old RPM 14 from Kaneka and still MM 14.
Okay, this isn't common to all 1956Ds, just most of them, and this one has it. But one thing I'm missing is die scratches, east and west die scratches. Near the one, down, oh, so all of this right here, down here, and down over here.
Clash at the throat?
Yeah, let's see. Let's move on down. See if we can find anything that actually makes a good marker. Got clash, throat clash, relatively common thing, but it's
earlier
not.
die state too. So
Yeah, it's not here. Let's see. Oh, heavy die scratches
there's
on the
something
reverse.
we can find.
Heavy die, but those are new die scratches on a late die state, which means they're probably not on this one. But we can look anyway.
There could be a huge clash there though that they tried.
But they tried to polish
polishing
out. Yeah. Okay. Here pretty soon I'm going to give you the wheel and let you drive. Because I kind of suck at this one. I've had a couple. Let's see. Nah, I don't think so. I'm not feeling it.
Okay.
The N is not, it's not damaged on this coin. And it is damaged on the sample, the listing that we have. So let's keep looking. See if we can find something that might work better for us as a possibility.
Need more beer so I can drive better.
Driving has become a touchy subject with both of us. So we can see the rest of the date for a minute. Whilst we look, let's keep punching. Hello, Stephen Dallas. Is my closet on the second floor? Yes, sir. It is. Hey, looky there.
Definitely a possibility.
What could we maybe have found? Looks like position about works.
Yeah, and it looks like north-south die scratches.
But there's heavy die scratches on the reverse. I think I might be looking at a duplicate listing of the other one.
The die scratches went the other way, I think, on the other one.
Did they?
I think they were like east-southeast.
Did they go right direction on ours here? I don't really see much of anything. Do you see what I see? Let's see here. Yeah, looks like it.
And see the one if it's got the one in the end for United, it's no brainer.
It's weak, but I think I see it. But see,
It's
this
got
one,
this one
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that die scratch right there tells me that we've got the same die.
That one needs new photos.
The same die pair. Yeah, no computer program ever being able to do our job. That would probably be a safe bet. It's a hair down there on the bottom. So
Yeah, Carl, I asked him, I says, boy, thank God you got 2x8 construction up here.
there's a lot of weight you didn't see.
Yeah, I've got cement too, Sissy, and I swear I hear it scream at me sometimes. It could be my wife just stubbing her toe or something.
Well, here's the way I look at it. If it so happens that I'm going to go falling through my floor someday and my house is going to land on top of me, man, what a way to go. Right?
Buried in pennies.
That's right. Buried to a giraffe's arse in pennies. I'm good with that. I think we can call the mark, huh?
I think we can.
We can call the mark. This is 56D. RPM
1M.
are 1mm022.
Gotta run downstairs. You need anything from downstairs real quick?
Nope, I'm good, thank you. 1956D 1mm022. We're going to be going to dinner here before too long, but I did want to try. The whole idea of this was to try using my cell phone as a camera for this broadcasting software I have, and it works. So if my wife still has a couple of old phones in her drawer, usually she has a couple of old phones around, I'm going to see if I can't get something hooked up to be secondary and possibly even tertiary cameras. Tertiary would be third. No, I'm already seeing this one's not going to be enough of anything for me.
I agree.
Little minor lower serif. So we'll skip that one for now. It looks like this whole row is 57 and 58D. You know what? Let's try to find something that's a little more active. The heck was this? It was 57D that might have. Oh, that's the one that had the little spiky top.
Let's see if there's something in here.
Like the guy with the sinkhole?
Pull something from the middle.
No, it's very like, yeah, exactly like the guy with the sinkhole. You mean the one that was in,
Here's another 55D.
what was that? What town was that? In, it's in Florida.
It was just north of Tampa.
No.
Lake Wales?
No, it was east of Tampa.
Oh, there was one in Sanford, too, up by Lake Mary that swallowed a house.
It might have been, but let me see here. Hang on.
That ain't gonna be a good one. I'm gonna find a good one. No.
I know the name of the town right away when I see it. It's over here.
Land O'Lakes?
No. Land O'Lakes is a place where there was a sinkhole. But the place I'm thinking of, I think is Seffner. Isn't it Seffner where that was? It was just east of Tampa. The guy got swallowed whole by a hole in the floor. Everything just dropped out from underneath him. And it was deep too. His brother went in to check on him and almost fell into the hole. But yeah, I think it was Seffner where that happened. You ready to be done with this roll?
Yeah. I thought you were packing it away for a reason.
Oh, I'm packing it away.
You guys want to do a roll dig tonight?
How about a roll dig after dinner? Let me disappear this here so we can. How about a roll dig after dinner, boys and girls? And my shirt is showing properly. I like that, be able to flip my video. How about a roll dig? Let me grab a roll off the desk. This one. How far back do I have to go? Can you see it? 1958D? How about a 58D roll dig this evening? Angie says, sure. I don't think she'd care what it was. No, it wasn't in Bradenton. I lived in Bradenton.
They get sinkholes in Bradenton?
Yeah, they get sinkholes. They get sinkholes anywhere in Florida. They're all over the place. You're on nothing but a huge shell.
Yeah. Warm Mineral Springs is just an old sinkhole, isn't it?
See, yeah, the entire state is nothing but a big shell midden. Nothing but sand everywhere. Parvis says bin.
Well, you never know. We might find some good stuff in that.
Bin.
You'll have to come back in... What time is it?
It is 1812.
A couple hours.
Yeah, I think we'll schedule a roll dig for...
8-ish?
Yeah, about 8 p.m. We'll do a roll dig at 8 p.m. and go through it, and we'll see what we can find. I have no idea what's in there. It's just one of the many 58D rolls that didn't get put away. And do we want to see where it would have been put away?
Might as well, one last time.
Might as well. Let's go do that. And back to the coin closet we go. Now see...
Those 2x4s aren't even strained.
No, see, these are double bolted into the studs in the wall with double shelf mounts coming out and 1x6s running here And the boxes are just sitting on top of the 1x6s.
Yeah, plus I'm sure this is 2x8 construction, being the big as the house is.
Yeah. Okay, so what we had here was we had a box. Here's our 57D, here's our 58 Philly, here's our 58D. You pull the 58D box and it's, well, it's full. So I decided, well, I need an overrun box. Overrun box is full. And in fact, it is overrun by one roll. So we are overrun to the extent that we have 50 rolls in one box and 26 rolls in another box. And I was just kind of done trying to figure out where to put rolls. So that one ended up in there on the desk. And that is why... do these have anything in them? Or they do have something in them.
More.
Guess what, Eric? We got more
To sort.
more to do. Let's see my 1943s. These are all 1943s. Let me get these out of here. How does it look on the camera in there?
Good.
Does it? Have enough light? See, looky in there. Can you see them?
Yep.
It is a whole bag of 1943 cents in all different conditions. Purchased over a period of, I don't know, maybe a year or two. And then the ones that are in the holders are in the holders just because I'm too lazy to take them out of the holders. Here's another. What's this? 1974 D bag. Still mint sewn. Got a whole bunch of other stuff in here. What is this? That's a 73 bag. This one here, I'm not sure what's in this one. I don't know. Here's another mint sewn bag. Let's see. Oh, it's zinc. It's lighter. The date.
You had an 89 bag?
The date's worn off this one. It could be the 89 bag though.
You got the 63 bag out here.
Yeah, a 63 bag. Got all kinds of stuff.
Don't forget to show them the top rolls.
Which top rows? Oh, the top row? Yeah, these are all full. Those are all full boxes.
Yeah.
Full, unadulterated boxes of coins. And yes, I talk like this all the time.
And the next auction going to be lots of good rolls.
You're sitting way the hell over there.
Sorry about
They
that.
can't see you.
I wanted to make my chair squeak for Angie and Kelly, but Kelly's not here.
And reporting live from the Coppercoins studios in Smithfield, North Carolina. Right?
That's right.
Bags look like mine. Carl, these bags are yours because they look like yours? Is that what that is? Oof. I still keep thinking that Sefner is not the place where that was. But I can't remember now. Yeah, Squeaky. This is what happens when you put a big dude in a chair that needs oil. He just needs some kind of serious oil. Alright, so we're going to take off. We're going to go eat dinner. We're going to leave here about 6:30. We'll be back by 8 o'clock or so. Not sure yet what we're going to eat. Eric hasn't decided that. Plus, I got to talk to the wife. She has to go with us. When you and Eric get a chance to make a video on how to tell reprocessed from original on the 1943. Well, now that I have a camera sitting right in front of me, it'll make that a lot easier. I just wish I could really get it to focus well. I don't know. It takes a special breed, I guess, to get this to focus. I don't know. What do you think? What do I have to do to make that
I don't
focus? Do I have to back? Let's see. What do I have here? It's got print on it. Here we go. Sure, I get rich with pocket change. Let's see if I can get it to keep.
That font is big enough to where you can get right on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to work on trying to get more cell phones to use as other cameras. Maybe I can get 32 cameras in here in an arc and do stop motion.
There you go.
Get them all to take a picture at the same time, to be able to go from one camera to the next, have droplets of water coming down.
That would be cool.
It would be fun. I don't know if it would be useful at all, but it would be
Steak sounds
fun.
good to me. We had steak
Steak? You think steak?
2 days ago.
Yeah, we had steak 2 days ago. I took a bunch of short ribs out of the, they're like beef short ribs. I took them out of the freezer to thaw them out because I like cooking them like steak on the grill. And, well, that didn't quite work out because they're still frozen.
That was the newest edition.
Was it?
Is it? I think it is.
Oh, heck, I don't know. Yeah, 5th edition.
Yeah.
This is the 5th ed. Yeah, this is the new one. Does it have my name in it? It does. It has my name in it. Does it have yours?
It doesn't.
It doesn't have your name in there.
Nope.
We're going to have to get Dumpling to fix that.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and take off. I appreciate you guys showing up. I love the conversation. We don't have to be doing anything special to be on, and this shows you that. We'll be back around 8 o'clock, sometime around 8 o'clock, to do a roll dig on this 1958D roll that happens to be sitting on the desk. I have gone around the bend. What does that mean? Does that mean I'm crazy? That's the book that started you hunting? Did you know, Angie, that Brian was supposed to be here
with us right
now, and he couldn't be here because he had to work? Yeah, right? He was supposed to be here. We were going to set up 3 microscopes, 3 computers, and have 3 coin geeks in the same place and call Guinness Book of World Records and have it recorded.
And not clean.
Right, and not clean. But instead we decided to clean, and I now can see the color of
There's
the carpet.
carpet in there.
There's carpet. There's carpet in here. Undoubtedly carpet. But yes, Brian Allen was supposed to be here this week. But he had to back out, unfortunately. I don't know. Maybe next time.
Yep.
Next time. We'll probably be back together again in a couple of months.
Wife says you're a hoarder. That's better than what my wife says.
Show your wife this video. And
But
in fact,
she's happy. She's a trooper, even though I'm worse than a hoarder when it comes to pennies.
and in fact, if she gets bored because of all of the nerd talk, all you have to do is screen capture it at whatever time it was that I was panning around the closet. I've gone around the bend.
Oh, have another beer. Well, it's only the first one.
Yeah, I'm not even half done with the first one.
Yeah.
Well, somebody has to drive. You can't trust him. He gets lost.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. That's my excuse.
We live out in the middle of nowhere, out in the country, in North Carolina. All right, folks, we are going to take off now, go to dinner, and we will return with a roll dig. I'll go ahead and schedule it before we leave, but I'll get it scheduled now, and we will do it. And Squeaky over here, yeah,
Still Squeaky.
And Squeaky, that'll be your name.
Squeaky? No.
I was calling him Squatch, but now I guess
I'd
could
rather
just
be
call him
Squatchy than Squeaky.
I'm easy. That's what I am.
Hey, Paul Hampton.
Hey, Paul. All right, we'll be back 8 o'clock-ish for our... It depends on how long it takes us to get where we're going to eat and then to come back.
But 8-ish.
But 8-ish, we'll be back. We might even do 8:30
Maybe.
because I've got ice cream on my mind after dinner. So we'll see what we're doing. We'll be back. I'll get it scheduled now. We'll discuss when we're going to leave and when we're going to be back. I'll get it scheduled, and we will be here to do the roll dig. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Have a good one.